And here we go. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Somebody wanted to say, good luck at work today, Ma. He's a good boy who still desperately needs a haircut. Okay. You said hi. Can you go now? Oh, thank you. Oh, big teeth. Okay. Gonna let you go. All right, go see Lawrence. Go ahead. All right. He's gonna skedaddle off. So, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Kind of an odd morning. I know, obviously, Doggone Happy Jane was scheduled to be here with me this morning, but unfortunately, they had a storm and there's like trees down and everything, so she doesn't have power. So she can't. So we're gonna reschedule. So was kind of at a mix of what to do. Hi, Nathan. Welcome in. How's everything down in South Massachusetts? Down south. It was very, very windy yesterday. I looked out, I heard a noise and I looked out I have camera over my garage door so I can see in the driveway. And our big recycle barrel had gotten when it bonked into the front of the Subaru. So I was like, ooh, good thing it's light plastic that won't leave a dent. Oh, yeah. Colds are like, I feel like Lawrence will get a cold and he has it for a week, maybe a week and a half if it kind of lingers. Sometimes they do. I get a cold and I have it for like 4 or 5 weeks. Like, it's terrible. It just lingers and lingers. I can't get rid of it. I had my white blood cells tested, like the count checked. I'm like, because maybe I just don't have enough, white blood cells to fight this thing off or something. But they were normal. So I just have a really bad immune system, I guess. But yeah, colds are the worst. I think they're the worst because they're viral. So you can't really, it's not, like if you had an infection, you can take antibiotics to help get rid of it. But with colds, it's so hard to just take medicine because a lot of them are suppressants too. And you don't want to suppress the cough because then it lingers longer. So, yeah. So, that's really it. It's been a very, very busy week. I started back at work, my seasonal job last week, the 9 to 5. Oh yes, I saw the email. Did I reply back? Because I think sometimes what I do is I'll be like, do the same thing with text. And I think of what I'm going to reply back. And then I think I already did, but I didn't because I only thought of it. I didn't send it. That's just me. Does anyone else do that? Yes, I did see it. And I think I went on Google Maps to see how far that was from me. And I think it's like hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes from me, if I remember correctly. I mean, I could look now and tell you what it was because it's probably still in my saved searches. No. Search. Oops, that's a T. It is, it's only an hour. It's an hour from me. There's outdoors and inside. Oh, that's so cool. And you know what? I bet that might not be too far with Oh no, that's going south, isn't it? That's south of me, huh? Yes. Oh, okay, that's south. I was thinking it was north, and then I was like, oh, I could say to Johnny to meet there, but that's not. Hi, hi. I almost said Simon again. Hi, Sabrina. Welcome in. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Yes, please tap the hearts. Please hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so I was saying that Jane was supposed to be here today, but her power's out because they had a pretty bad storm. So it was funny. I sent her the email last night with the link, and then like a couple hours later, I saw her post. I got notification of her post that her power is out, and I was like, well, she might not make it tomorrow. So especially, I don't know if they come out on weekends and do work. I would think they would, because some people, like if we lose power, I can't cook anything because my stove is like, everything for me here is electric. So so I couldn't do that. So I would imagine if it's like that for a lot of people, they would have to work on like the weekends. But I don't know. Luckily, I'm very lucky here that when we lose power, we've never really lost it for a significant amount of time, unless it was specifically, that's a hard word to say. Unless it was specifically cut off for a certain reason, like we didn't have water one time, but that's because they were doing work on the water line. And then like once a year, they go through and they flush the hydrants. I don't know if that's just like a Massachusetts thing, but they flush the hydrants. And I guess just to make sure they still work or something. I'm not really sure why that is. Maybe someday I'll Google it. But I just think I see all that water just spewing into the street, and I'm like, it's too bad that they couldn't like connect it to a hose and put it into like a some kind of container, and then use that to go around and like watering during the summer, like save it and to water during plants and stuff during the summer when we have water bans up here a lot. I just think it's so wasteful, but I don't like to waste, so I'm really critical on things like that. But so I trying to think of what to do today, because for somehow in my head, I was trying to think, should I still do a sale or should I not do a sale? And then I just kind of decided, yeah, I should still come on. Since Jane wasn't able to make it, I'll still come on. But so I figured today I was going to do something a little different. I do have another stack, but I only did 100 this time. I'm just going to do 100. But, and my other thought was I was going to take requests. If you guys are looking for something, or if I've shown something before, so kind of like a shop my shelves, but I don't have a way to like bring you around my shelves. Like with Whatnot, I have, it's done on the phone, so that's a little different. But if you guys have requests, I'm happy to take them if I have it. Maybe I have something similar. And so that's just kind of what I was going to do, if that worked for y'all. And then you can kind of we'll go from there. And no pressure too, that if you're like, hey, I'm looking for a container with, where is it? I'm looking for a casserole dish with fruit on it, and I bring it down and I show you, and if you decide you don't want it, you don't have to take it. You can just ask to see it. So I've got a really good variety of stuff. So but I think when I get done probably with the stickers on my Thursday night shows, I'm gonna do like a shop my shelves, where I just go through shelf by shelf to try and clear some of the stuff out. I have a bunch of inventory that I just can't, new inventory that I can't put up there because I don't have room for it. So, yeah, so if there's anything you guys are looking for, just put it in there, and we'll, if you don't have something specific, maybe you're looking for, Cups? Oh, I can show you what I have for cups. You know, that kind of thing. With the crown. Okay, so those are actually sold. I sold those at Johnny's, but they're just these little there were two of them. They were just little clear bottles with crowns. So, but those did sell during, I think when I did my it was rapid fire round that I did beginning of this month. So I can kind of go like this. I know that's going to be hard to see because they're all in boxes, but I think I've shown everything that's there anyways. And I also have some ephemera too. Like I have pictures, and I have this really fun it's like a scrapbook, but it was like, I think it was like her sophomore, junior, and senior year, and like maybe a little beyond that this girl did. Young lady did, but it was pretty neat. She saved like her prom invite and homecoming invite and just a lot of different things in there. So, but yeah. So, I mean, let's see. Yeah. So, I don't think I have anything else like that. So, but yeah, if there was anything else anyone was looking for, happy to do that. Otherwise, maybe I can start showing the sticker sheets, and if you guys think of something, we'll pause and I'll run and grab. I feel like it'd be easier if I could bring my camera over there, but I can't. I have like, boy, I have everything. Tupperware, serving dishes. I have little figurines, knickknacks, craft stuff, jewelry. Um, just a little home decor. I've got a good variety. That's why it's the vintage and variety sale, because it's a variety. I try to keep a variety, and I think it's good. So, all right. So, what I'll do is I'll just start showing the sheets, and then again, if anyone thinks of something that they like, then we'll take any smalls, like small things. A lot, like animal smalls. Let's see. What do I have? Okay. All right. I have some small things here. I have a really cute it's a little brass umbrella, but I think this is brass. There's no like label on the bottom, but it does have, you can see it's like dotted. So I'm not sure what that means. I'm pretty sure this was probably an ashtray, which is kind of cute. You like this an ashtray, but you wouldn't have to use it for that. Maybe you could put rings on it. Oh, let me see. That'll work. Hold on. Oh yeah, there you go. So, so I have that, and I have, let's see. This is a Snow Babies. I'd do that for $4 if you'd like that for $4. I don't know if this has a year on it. This does not have a year on it. Okay. All right. So we'll do, oops, okay. Let me just write this down. Brass umbrella, $4. Okay. All right, so that's yours. Okay, I have a little, there's not a year on it, but I have a little Snow Babies ornament. Very cute. It does still have the tag here, and I feel like he does stand up. I think, yeah. He does stand up, so if you wanted him as a figure, you could probably pull the top out there. That. A little baby shoe. Cute little shoe. And then I have a little bluebird. That is, yeah, thank you very much. Little bluebird figurine. He is Homeco. Is about 2.5 inches tall. So got him. Got. I have a little wooden swan, about 3 inches. It does say Japan in there. But a little angel bell. And this one, you can fix the little dingle dangle if it does break, which is nice. This is cute little duck and her babies. Little ceramic figurine. And this is just under 3 inches tall. This one I've shown before. This cute little kitty. It's got that sugaring texture on there. Now, when I first got this kitten, it was gray. It's amazing what a little wash can do, huh? But there's no chips or cracks or anything. She's adorable. I have this little goose, but this one is, I think this one's more of a toy. This one's plastic, but it's like a hard plastic. It's cute. 2 inches tall. I have another cute little swan. It has a little dip in, so I feel like you could put maybe an air plant in there. That'd be cute. No mark on the bottom. But this one is about 1.5 inches tall. Okay, that one. And then I have this sweet little, I've shown her before, sweet little girl. She's feeding her squirrel. Look at her little shoes. The sticker came off. She is about 2.75 inches tall. But she's really cute. Lots of detail. Love her little handkerchief. Okay. I still have the Charming Tales. Now these I have the original package and a box for it. So it would come with that. Hi Rita, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? And these are all, so I have 3 of them. They're all perfect condition. I mean, I don't even think they were ever displayed. That's how perfect the condition is. But this one is called It Takes Two to Tango. And this one is called A Gift of Love. And you've got a little bunny here. Yes, thank you so much for coming. Okay. And this one's really sweet. It's called A Beautiful Rose for a Beautiful Love. Oh. I love how they all, oh, that was my hair. That was my gray hair too. I love how they all, you'll find a little ladybug on them. So cute. So, zip that. All right, I picked this up because I feel like so many times you have bottles that, like little pours that are supposed to come with lids and they don't, like with a topper. So I just picked up a topper. It's kind of plain, but so I figured it could go with a lot. This one is about 2 inches. And the bottom here across is a 1/2 inch opening. I figured that's probably a good thing to have. Oh, I have one of those antique wire flower frogs. Well, I don't know if it's antique. It's had plastic on it, but it's a metal one. I do have one that's a metal bottom, but I can't remember where I put it. For moving everything, when I move my whatnot station, stuff still isn't back together. This one is almost 2.5 inches at the bottom there. I would do this one for 8. Does that sound good? Okay. All right. Okay, so that one's for Bree. Oh, let me put this over here so I don't forget. Okay. I have a really cute little mini tea set. I put it all in this riser. So you've got the little teapot. You can see the little flower there. That's just teeny tiny. And you have the 4 plates. Thank you very much. They all have the flower on them. So, flower. And then the flower. And then you have the 4 cups. Oops. There's the flower. Little cuppies. And the creamer. That also says, has the same. Come on. So you get the creamer and the little sugar. Save that little set. That was a fun find because a lot of times you find them and something is missing. This I would do this for 10. That sounds good. Somewhere I have a bathroom set where it's like the little toilet plunger but doesn't look like a plunger. There's a little, I have a bathroom set somewhere. All right, you'd like that? Okay. I'll set that aside for you. tea set. Okay, that's yours. All right, there's that basket. I have a small little dish that could be used. I thought this could be like a gentleman's kind of jewelry dish if he just wears a ring, or it could go underneath a small plant. And then I also have 3 of these little lusterware plates. These would also be cute for under a plant, or, you know, anything really. So this dish, the brown one here, is about 3 1/4 across, right? 3 1/4? Yeah, 3 1/4. And then these lusterwares are 3 3/4. So a little half a bit bigger. Oops. I have a little dragonware teapot. There's that one. And then I have, this is like a pitcher, but it's with the dragonware on it, and it's from the Singing Tower. But I still thought that was kind of neat. I have these 2 little bunnies, this one and this one. I've shown these ones before. Some of the flowers do have, like here, it broke there. But so some of the flowers are there, but they've got that like lusterware sheen to them. So they're really pretty. This kind of like pearl sheen. And they both still have their stickers. So the one that has all 4 paws on the ground is a smidge over 2 1/2. And this one with its paw up is at 2 2 1/4. Little under 2 1/2. So those 2. I have this little dog that also has that same kind of lusterware iridescent sheen to it. Mm-hmm. I still have the Nandai, Nandi little bull. He's adorable. He's probably a little maybe might be bigger than you're looking for. He to the top here is 3 1/2. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, Robin and Black Widow. Thank you for coming. I know I have a bunch of small stuff down. No, that's not really smalls. No, that's not really smalls either. I have a little. Sorry, let me take those out. So this is a depression glass. It's a little. I think this is a little sherbet dish. I haven't been able to do any research on this yet. But but it was really pretty. And I know it's only one, but I thought it could be used for one, like a plant, or you could do a little assemblage in it, or a little vignette. I wish the color showed well. Let me see. Oh, it's still blowing it out. But it is yellow. You can kind of see the yellow there. Hi, Shanika. Welcome in. Okay. All right, let me put these here. Oh, I have this little guy here. Oh no, that one sold. That's sold. Here's my box of. Okay. This one's like a white sheen swan. This one is 2 inches tall. I have a little sewing machine. Sewing machine. So this and this is metal. I would do this one for $3 if you'd like this one. It is about 1.5 inches tall. Just it's got a couple little spots where the little paint came off. Okay. All right. Okay, let's set that aside. Then they have on the bottom, we have the little Bloomingdale's and a little mug. I thought that was adorable. And this is a smidge over 2 inches tall. But it was just cute. And it's just under 2 inches across here. Thank you very much. These were kind of interesting. Don't take these. If you got them, don't take them. But these are, I wish there was a year on them. Yeah, there's no year on it, but it's these really old diuretic pills. Oh, that's upside down. And then got your little note here. Miniature Western items. I think I actually Western items. No, I think I sold my last Western stuff last time. Brie got a cute, was it? I think it was Brie. I had a set of little ceramic road runners. But I will be looking, keep my eyes out. These are like 1,000 years old. No. um let's see here. That's I have this little geode. It kind of looks like a shark fin. A little bit. This one is 2 inches long, and up to the tall here is 1.25 inches. That was really neat. I liked the lines in here. I have a teeny tiny kitten in a sleeping cap. His little bow. He's very formal when he goes to bed. He wears a bow. But doesn't that look like a little sleeping cap? Maybe I'm wrong. But he's adorable. He is an inch, just under 1.5 inches tall. He is super tiny. And there's no mark or anything. I have a little picture. It has little grapes on it. Oh, here's I found a little revolver. That's what I got. And then I have this. I mean, that is 1.25 inches. Yeah. Do you want that? It's cold. It is metal. I would do this for 2 if you'd like that for 2. And then I have this one. Here's the back side. The back side's so cool looking. And then, all right, I'll get you for that. So I've got this one. This is just under 2.25 from top to bottom here. Okay, and then I have 2 little, I don't want to split them up. Look, they're those little Cocapellis. I'm pretty sure they're the Cocapellis. They were just so cute. No, I'm just, Brie asked to see if I had any small things. I was like if you're looking for something, ask for it kind of sale. Hi, Dawn. Welcome in. So there's the back. Not Cocapelli. They do look like it though, right? I'm not going crazy. Not Cocapelli. Cocapelli is that's the little southwestern guy. What am I thinking of? Oh, sorry, I missed some comments. Yes, it looks like Brie got that first. I might have another one of a different kind, but I have to look through all my stuff. All right, let me get Brie. What are the little wooden dolls that Trisha shows them a lot? Coca Pelli is a little Southwestern music guy. No, because they have, if it's the nesting ones, they're like rounded. These are, shoot. I can't think of what they're called. I know, Trisha finds them a lot. Kokeshi. That's what I was thinking of. Kokeshi. See how I mix them up? Don't they look like little Kokeshi dolls? That's what I thought of when I saw them. No, Weebles wobble and they don't fall down. Okay, let me put these guys over here. Oh, I have a little, another little booty. Little ceramic booty. It's got a little bottom here. And it is, this is like a dusty rose color on the inside, but it is, glazed. I cannot think of my words today on the inside. So this could also be a little planter if you like. Okay. Let me put this aside. Free. Little ceramic duck. And then a little turtle. He's cute. These guys would be cute like in a little plant as a decoration. But I like how he's standing up. And these are, he is from tail to nose, it's 2 inches. And the duck from tail to beak is about 1 3/4 inches. Oh, I have this little, the turtle. How does 4 sound? Hi, welcome in, Tammy. You like, okay. Okay, that one in there. Put this over here. I've got this little cutie. Thank you. So this little cutie here. It's like a mama and a baby. This one is about 2.5 inches across, like from tail to side, and 2.25 inches tall. I will. So that's that one. And then I have this little, the cat lays down, so he lays flat, but he's like drooling a little. He's sleeping and he's drooling in his sleep. And then there's this cat, which I think would sit like, oh, this isn't flat, so it might not work, but I think it sits like on the edge. But this dips in, so that's not going to show it very well. Okay. And then just a little panda making a face at you. But those are little plastics. Oh, and a little tiny duck. He's a cute little guy. And then a little decorated horse head. It's missing a little bit of the coloring there. And I haven't, because I got them in the box. I haven't washed these yet, so, but I would wash it before. So that's that guy. And I have these, but I have written down a list of which stone they are, but I was an idiot and didn't put the list in the box. But I know this is like a clear quartz, a little angel. And this is just under 2 inches. And then I'm pretty sure this one is tiger's eye. This one, the clear quartz, this one I would do for $6. Cowboys, barrels, benches, and such for street of a town. Okay. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this, and this is just a little wax on it to protect the tip of it. It is pointed. I just didn't want to take it off so it would stay protected. But what you can do is just, if you take a blow dryer, it'll warm it up a bit, and then you can just pop it right off. Okay, so this one is for Robin. Okay, now we've got, and this one is 2 1/4, right? Did I do that right? Yes, about 2 1/4 inches tall. And then this one, see, this one I think is moss agate. It's a lot of green with white, and then you can see the little, and this one is 2 inches. So it's just a little bit shorter than that one. But this was the other one that I thought was moss agate. For which one? And then this one begins with an L. I can't remember. I want to say loratadine, but I'm pretty sure that's a medication. Hashtag used to work in pharmacy. That does? Okay. And then I have one teeny tiny little mushroom that I forget the name of this, but I remember her saying that this is supposed to bring like fertility. And I'm like, well, I don't need that because mine's 21. I'm not having it anymore. Lapis. Thank you. Well, thank you, loratadine. So I've got your diarrhea cure right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is lapis. Unikites. Thank you. Yeah, she said it brings fertility. And I'm like, I don't need that. Oops, I'm covering it. It's really pretty. I might actually have another one up in my mushroom collection, but I said, let's not risk it. This one is 3/4 of an inch tall. Is it? Oh, like allergy meds. Hi, Denise. Welcome in. Oh, Denise, wait. You have to see this. I think you'll find this interesting. Oops, it's upside down. Hold on. They're diuretic pills. And I don't know if you can hear. There's still a couple in there, I think. Yeah, there's something shaking around in there. The pills, this I could do for 6. Let me know if you would like that. And then the other piece I have is this. It's not onyx. It's a certain type of, I forget the name of it. I wish I had that paper, but it was pretty neat. Okay. All right. I'll get you for that, Denise. Okay. Let me set that over here. Okay. No, I have, is your, like, I would just invoice you with the same email that you invoice me from, right? It's the same, because like my personal PayPal and my business email are, PayPal are 2 different ones. Black tourmaline. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. All right. So, all right. Put these away. A little mug. Okay. And then, I think the only other thing is I have a little tiny Easter basket in here. Oh, let me show you those other 2 rocks I showed earlier. Denise might like these. But that was a little tiny Easter basket. There was one little dot on the top of the ear where its color came off. Come on. Licorice. Yeah, see, there's just a little dot there, but a little dab of paint fixed that right up. Very detailed, tiny little basket. I'll do this for 2. If you would like this one, Robin. Ooh, good thing it's not breakable. Just let me know. And then, okay, so you missed these earlier, Denise. This one. I love the outside. It's so neat. The way it was like formed. But that's the inside. And this one is 2 1/4 from this way. Okay, I'll get you for that, Robin. And then this one I thought was cute. It kind of looks like a shark coming through the water. But look, and I loved how this was striped. I thought that was so neat. And then you got your little sparkly drusies there. And then this one is, this is 2 inches. So, yeah, it does kind of, I wonder if like, so, and then like this is like each year it grew bigger and that's its rings. Sorry, let me see. I would do these at 5 each. Oh, okay, on all of these. Okay. Did you know, which one you would like. You could say a circle or a triangle, or both if you'd like both. Okay. Okay. Let me set those aside. All right. So this tiger's eye, this I would do for 8. And then this one that we're pretty sure is moss agate, it is a little bit shorter. This one is 2 1/4, and then this one is 2. This one, I would just do them both for 8 each. And then the shape stones, either the heart or the triangle, I would do it 10 each. The little mushroom, I would do it 2. You want both towers, Robin? And then what did we say? I have to scroll up to see what we said this is. Okay, you want all of those. The black tourmaline. That's what we said it was. The $2 shroom. This one I would do for 5. Okay. So all right. So you're taking the towers and the shapes and the shrooms. Okay. 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 I'll put them all back safe in here. Okay. Again? Should I bring out more rocks? I have more. All right, so let me put this back in here. And then I think the last thing left in this box, I have these 2 cute little fish. They're not salt and pepper shakers or anything. They're just cute little fish. They are just under 3 inches. They do curve a little. Just with their tail, you can see that they kind of curve up. But they're just cute little fish. Okay. So we'll do that one. Oh, okay, I know what this is. right. I think that's kind of all I have for smalls. Nothing broke. It's okay. The fishies. I would do those at 4 each. Oh, here it is, Sabrina. Are you still here? Let me know if you're here. This is another small that I have. It's a little, oops. I found the, this is the one that's all metal. And I keep sticking myself in the fingers with it. Okay, no worries. This is, so I think when they're all metal, then they're like the really, really old ones, right? They're the considered antique ones. This is, this one is just under 4.5 inches across. This one I would do for 12, if that's okay. I knew I had it. Okay, all right, gotcha. Okay, let me set this one aside. Okay, so these are really cute little, this is, thank you very much, Sabrina. So this is interesting because this piece is ceramic. It does say Cardinal China, but Cardinal China is a USA company. I don't know why it's called China, but maybe because your China dishes. But and then it has a cute little salt and pepper shakers, but these are actually plastic. They're very cute. So the tray here is 5.5 inches from here to here. And then the 2 little salt and pepper shakers, the containers are 1 inch, and then you can see, you know, the flour sticks out just a smidgen more. It's just a cute little set. I know I've shown this before. I think I had this at 12. So if anyone's interested, you're welcome to that. You can just put 12 in the chat. And then I had some little little miniature, and then this is like the Delph, and the windmill does spin, which is cute. And then I also had the, and these are ceramic, and these are not wooden shoes. Just a cute little set you can hang if you like. So there's that. Okay. As long as I don't back myself into a corner here. Is that really tiny? So have a couple of bone china pieces. Where's my... Oh, I guess I don't know where it is. But I have a little horse. This little guy. And then the other one I have is little kittens in a basket. So either of these would be 10. And he's about 2.5 inches across. And the kittens here, they're about 2.25 inches this way. So if you like either of those. Okay. And let me see. Oh, I showed this little girl in her Sunday finest little porcelain legs that move. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. So she's got her little movable legs and her movable arms here. And her very fancy Sunday hat and her little porcelain face. She does have a hanger here, but when you hang her, she kind of dips down. So maybe that's just meant to be part of the hat. I'm not sure, because the hat does have the same ribbon here. I wouldn't hang her. Since she bends, I would sit her right on a shelf. She'd be so cute. And then I do still have this set that, if you heard the story last time, I told it. I got a set. I purchased a set from Becky's Vintage and More. And then I saw this at a antique store, and I forgot that I had got it from Becky. So I bought a second one, and I don't need two, even though I collect the mamas and the babies. The doll, I think I had her I would do her for $5. You'd like her? Oh, that's my hair. You probably don't want that. Okay. Okay. Over here. Okay. So there was that. Oh, I still have that set of the American Rustic series. So these are all, and this is like new old stock. So they still have the original packaging and box. This is the barn with silo, and it's like winter. And these are nice because they're not Christmas specific like those, like the Christmas villages are. So, I mean, you could add it to the Christmas villages, but also you could display these all winter because they're just winter. So there was that one. This one is a little, but that's just the thing there. And then this is country church. Very cute one. They're all really cute and very detailed. It's a whole set of 6 of them, but they're all different things. Okay. This is the covered bridge. I love how they did the water. Beautiful. Oops. Okay, next is the blacksmith shop. Okay. There's 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just 2 more because there's 6 in the whole set. This is the grist mill. Oops, I'll go this way. Okay. There it is. Okay. Did I show all 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, the other one's in this box. Hold on. There it is. I found it. And then the last one is the stone barn. Very cute little. So cute little miniature set. Okay. Put these back in the box where they're safe. really kind of it for my small. I know I have a bunch more, but they're still in boxes until I get room on the shelves. So I haven't really pulled them out. I think that's really kind of it. Let me take another little gander. Buttons. I have, if anyone likes Capodimonte pieces, I have a bunch of those. Hi, Johnny. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. I have some Beanie Babies. I know people like those. I think that's really kind of it on the miniature stuff. I did find a couple more horses. Yeah. So these are basically the same. They're both marked Japan. Just one has a little bitty. This little guy, he needs to see the farrier. That's the only difference in them. So, and these really aren't like super mini. They're, let me get a better, they're about 4.5 inches from tail to toe. And then just under 4.25 from hoof to ear. So I have those. And then that was kind of it. I did get, I can show you these. I have a couple of, actually, Johnny, if you're still here, where is a good place to get more information on jewelry? Because I picked up this piece specifically because she was facing the left, and I know those are pretty rare, but I just, when I always start with the Google picture search if I don't know much about it, and then kind of go from there. But this one, of course, with jewelry, sometimes you'll take the picture and it shows like 20 different things that are similar but aren't exact. So I have no idea. There's no markings or anything on it. But it was just a really pretty piece. I liked how the leaves were, and just because, again, the main reason I picked it up was because it was facing left, and I know that those are pretty, I don't want to say rare, but they're uncommon. So, let me see. I do still have this one. I think this one I showed last week was the little bird brooch with the little, I love the way they did the nest with the little pearls on there. And this was a, this one is marked. Oops, it's upside down. That's not helpful. That one is marked. Send me a close-up. Okay, I'll do that. And then I got 3 fun ones. One was this one, but I'm keeping this one for me. I think little hedgehog is adorable. But this one, okay, this one, let me tell you. This one I was asking 18. But I would go down to 15 for you, Robin, if you'd like that. You just let me know. You like, well, all right. I'm gonna give it to you for 15 though, Brie, okay? Because I just said I'd go down on it. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So look, oops. Looking at the very bottom there, where it all comes together. Come on, focus. It's all kind of welded together. Maybe, so this one in the front here, maybe yours came off. Oh, perfect. Okay, let me put that over here. So this was a really fun one. Look at how colorful he is. And I love the way that they textured his his skin just to look like a chameleon's. I just love it. And they've got the 3D eye. I just realized he's got all the right colors for Mardi Gras. He's got his purple, his gold, his green. But he's so cute. And he's a big one. This one is 3.5 inches long, which is pretty big for a brooch. So from here to here is 3.5 inches. But he's gorgeous. Oops. Because that's not going. Okay. It's that one. And then I also found this one. A little flamingo. And that is... Oops, all right, let me do it this way. This one is just about 2.25. So, and then I have a cute little, this is what I've been having them in, was the dish. Of the back of that. Okay, I'll get you front and back. This is just a cute little divided apple dish. I don't know who the maker is. It is... 6 inches across. So. Oh, what's my What's that? Show that. Oh, let me check those other 2 boxes. Hold on. Oh, but let me set these back over here. Oh no, those are those. Oh, that's my lamp. Yeah. got for miniatures right now. I do have those the copper baby shoes. If anyone's interested in those, the copper dipped baby shoes. You see my booty? Well, my booty wasn't wearing granny panties like you. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna go out and I can't do it now because your package is all taped up and everything. But I was gonna send you a package of granny panties in your box. I don't think you're ever gonna live that one down. Yep. Okay, so I'm just going to hop to showing a bunch of I'm just doing this much though of the stickers. And so all the stickers, the sheets of stickers do have a number attached to them. The numbers are in order, so whichever one you like, put in the number. And so the way I do it is these, you'll get 6 sheets for $5. But anything less than 6, it would just be $1 each. So if you, in the end, picked 8 sheets, you would have the $5 for the first 6 sheets, and then the other 2 sheets would be $1 each. So I have this one here. All kinds of summer stuff. And this is number 200. Got some talk bubbles. This is 255. And this is now the outside paper ripped a little here and a little here, but the sticker is fine. It's just the lining paper. This is the same. I think this is the same one. Okay, same shapes but just different colors. So it's the same one but different colors and a different saying over here as well. And this is 220. Let's see, these right here and all the stars across. This is 243. Lots of smiley faces in rainbow colors. This is number 253. Here's another positive, I'm going to say positive word stickers. This is 261. That says weekend adventure. You've got this. Collect moments, not things. That's cute. Then all these ones over here. This is number 297. And this is a this is showing really true to color. It's a greenish teal. And here's one in kind of the same color scheme. And this is number 270. Got more of these. These ones could go with those ones as well. They coordinate well. This is 282. And this is 215. And this is red and gold. With the gold shiny there. Is that one missing? All right, this one's missing one, so never mind that. This one is black and gold. Coffee first. I know that's for a lot of people. And this is 235. So these ones are really, these stickers are all good for planning, if you're a decorative planner, journaling, scrapbooking, even just being creative, adding something to like a card you're going to send someone, or just doing, doing crafts with kids or friends. This one's very Christmas themed. This was $2.47, if I forgot to say. That was $2.47. Okay. Okay, and those are four individual, they're candy canes. This is $2.66. These are just little kind of icon dots. I like these, the little peppermint candies. Okay, and that's $2.21. And then we've got some Halloween here. Look at the candy corn. How cute. The little mummy. This is $2.86. Here's a fall. Look at the little hedgehog. How adorable. I love the acorns. Oh, look at the mushrooms. This is $2.89. Here's some more of the little icons. I can't tell if that one's supposed to be in the shape of a hedgehog or a leaf. I guess it could be either. This is $2.37. And then we've got some St. Patrick's Day. I love the little horseshoes. And look at the chicks. They're so cute. This is $2.16. Oh, look at the otters. Oh, happy Mother's Day. Look at the chicks dressed up as bunnies. That's so cute. This is $2.65. Got some nice flamingos. Okay, and this is $2.41. Okay. This one is Today Will Be Great. It's a very positive thinking. $2.25. So we've got some icons. This is $2.50. So these ones are like, you would put this down, and then if you had like things you needed to do or take care of, you would write it next to it, and then you would check off. It's like a little, instead of it being a plain box, you've got little heart-shaped ones. This is $2.94. Here's another fun summer one. But first, vacation. If only, right? Ooh, look at that coconut drink. Sunshine and summertime. I love the ant. The little ants up there. This is $2.09. Here you've got some weather icons. This is $2.44. There's just little sayings. Make today count. I love this. This is the good stuff. All my stuff on the shelves. That's the good stuff. This is $2.92. That's true. It does all. You ever walk into a room to do something and you're like, I'm never going to get this done? And then you get it done. What does it say? Oh, this class is awesome. This is $2.23. These are just all apples. Little tiny apples. $2.18. Another sheet of smiley faces. These have gold foiling on them. This is $2.96. This one's kind of school themed. I love the light bulbs. $2.05. This nice summer one. $2.64. All aboard the struggle bus. We've all had that kind of day, huh? Watch out, world. Today I'm adulting. Cannot adult today. Cleverly disguised as an adult. Being an adult is the dumbest thing I've ever done. That one's pretty funny. You know what? That's my favorite childhood memory too. That's the best childhood memory. Don't grow up, it's a trap. $2.71 for all your anti-adulting sticker needs. Dare to be different. Adventures are the best way to learn. I'm going to read those shiny ones to you because they're a little hard to see. So it says, wander, wonder, repeat. Live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink in the wild air. Ralph Waldo Emerson. And then there was Wild at Heart with all the arrows. And then Believe in Love. And this is $2.34. New skill to learn, bad habit to break, encourage someone, pay it forward, place to visit, book to read, letter to write. These can be all your goals for 2026. What's that bottom one? Review the master plan. That one is $2.31. Here's a nice coordinating one. All right, this is $2.56. Oh, here's another one of the kind of school themed ones, but it just got some different colors. And this is $2.57. So this one here is very spring and Easter themed. I love the rain boots with flowers in them. Oh, the little chickies. This is $2.39. We've got some beautiful florals. And this is $2.90. Here's some more florals. Live life with a little spice. Oh, that says, what a wonderful day, and then plan a happy life. Every moment matters. This is one whole sticker. This is $2.98. That's a good one for if you're traveling. Oh, this one's really pretty. $2.46. So that's Let's Party, this one here. Or Let's Partay. Celebration. Hip, 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 hooray. There's quite a few of those. And this is $2.30. So this one has some nice little encouraging words. $2.21 is this one. This one's just kind of got your asterisks and your question marks and your ampersands. So that's just kind of a fun one. $2.32. And that does say gold digger, not gold. I like that. Reach for the stars. And this is silver. Yes, this is silver foiling. This is $2.95. Here's another one. Punch today in the face. Follow your heart if you can't read that one. Today has been canceled. This is $2.06. Oh, here's some similar to what I showed Thursday night. Or another sheet of those. Proved him wrong, encouraged someone, pay it forward. Made someone smile today, counted my blessings, used my superpower. And then there's blank ones to fill in your own. This is $2.08. Saturday. I always say it's Friday when I'm at work. I go, it's Friday. I like that. We rise by lifting others. You gotta nourish to flourish. Coffee o'clock. $2.29. That's $2.29. Here's another one. Press on, hustle. These are just some good encouraging ones. Punch today in the face. New day, same goal. Today's goals are crushed. Can't stop, won't stop. Believe in you. Believe in yourself. You can do it. Pop, clink, fizz. I don't know what that refers to, but this is $2.33. Here's another one of that same, the same one from before. And this is $2.51. Ooh, we got some cats here. Cats and balls of yarns and paw prints. This is $2.17. Is it the same one? Oh, okay. Here's another one. This one is $2.07. Here's some dogs. This one is $2.28. You deserve a whole sheet of gold stars. All right, this one is $2.38. Oh, this is the same one. This is $2.40. Present over perfect. That's a good thing to remember. No big ideas. Okay, this is 287. Oh, and here's the same thing. I like that. No rain, no flowers. This is 280. Here's a nice coordinating one. And this is 299. Make sure that's just one sheet. This is really fun. I love the little owl. It's so cute. Let's stick together. Very cute. So this is 279. These are a few little icons. You've got high heels, lashes, kisses, and some nail polish. This is 226. Here's you got some cactus, some palm trees, or no, those are coconut trees, and some pineapple. That's 249. You've got cherries, lemons, peaches, strawberries, bananas, and avocados. This is 258. Here you've got some chocolate candies, pancakes, eggs, bacon, donuts, tacos, burgers, hot dogs, fries, pizza, and popcorn. That's your popcorn for when there's a bidding war coming on. This is 260. Ooh, another sheet of the cherries, lemons, peach, strawberry, banana, and avocado, 278. This one you got rainbows, rain clouds, sunshine. Ooh, there's a Heidi sunshine, lightning, and snow. Yep, that's bottom one is snow. And this is 275. Got some more pups and paw prints. How cute. This is 213. Ooh, here's another sheet like before. This is 201. And then here's a kitty sheet. This is 274. And another, I think these are the same. Yes, here's another one of what I just showed. That's 291. This one, if you've got one of those planners that has the time dates, you can just put that right over it. And then it just puts a little color in your planner. Or if you want to help your kid plan their day, 254. And then this is the same one. This 277. This one's got your habit trackers, your little list check marks. This is 214. Here are some just kind of boxes. This is another one where you can write the list and then check it off. Your top 3 important things to do for the day. This is 212. And then, so this is like yellows, oranges, and pinks. And this is the same thing in like blue and green and teal. Oh, sorry. So the blue, The yellows and pinks is $212. The blue and green and teal is $263. This one is you've got pink, magenta, and purple. Again, the same thing. And this is $252. Another one of the magenta, purple, and pink. This is $273. These are just little triangle tickers. This is $284. Here's a second one of the same thing. And it's $283. Here's similar. I think I've had one like this before. Yes, I did have another one like this. This is $267. So this is again some encouraging and this is $236. Sometimes we all need a reminder. Just breathe. And this is $281. All right. So if you celebrate those fun days, like donut day when Dunkin' Donuts gives you a free donut, I've never gone for that. Because I'm like, I don't know. Just seems weird to just go to Dunkin' Donuts and be like, I'll have my free donut. Okay, thanks, bye. Lipstick day. I didn't know that was a thing. Bubblegum day. BFF day. Love your pet day. Do something nice day. That's a good one. This is $262. So here's another one with some nice saying. Maybe if we all sit extremely still, Monday won't be able to see us. Hustle hard. This is $285. I have some more. I say more because I had ones like this Thursday night, but these are the balloon letters. They look like Mylar balloons. They're so cute. This is $293. Just little flags. Okay, this is $277. Oops, I don't know if... Oh, this is the same one. Same one, $269. Oh, here's another one with habit trackers and list ones and check marks. This is $248. All right, that one says brunch squad, date night, lunch date. Brunch squad, date night, lunch date, movie night. A lot of time for movie nights. This is $245. Okay, movies and chill, living for the weekend, coffee o'clock, chillin', I'd rather be, and then you fill in, you put in where you'd rather be. Some envelopes, send a note, happy plans. And those all? Okay, these four are gold. This is $2.03. Here's some fun food and utensils. Oh, I think that's a sushi roll. Ooh, eggs. That's my favorite. $2.02. And then here's peaches, lemons, and pineapples. $2.72. Here's the fun one. This one's all dessert. You totally deserve chocolate. So you've got cupcakes, ice cream cone. I guess this would be a milkshake if there's a straw. I don't know if that's like a tiny cake or a piece of strawberry shortcake. Some donuts. They're just so cute. And this is $2.76. Hi, Lisa. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. All right, let's see. I'm running through some stickers here. I hope you had a good week. This one has lots of nice little sayings on it. All right, this one is $2.68. Oh, here's some more cactus ones. That's all right, you can't touch this. And some coconut trees. This one is $2.88. Then we've got some bicycles, enjoy the journey, and some eyelashes. This is $2.59. Here's some more little icons. This is $2.19. I think I have like 3 or 4 more. Oh, some more icons. These are just different colors. This is $2.10. And then here's one for birthdays. Oh, this is $2.24. There's all the happy words, the little emojis and balloons. I like the balloons. This is $2.22. And the last one is housework. And then this you could put down for like if you were going out to dinner or you were making a special meal. And that is $2.42. But actually, I'm going to swap because this one, remember, was missing a sticker. So I'm going to pull this sticker from here, if it'll let me. And I'll just grab one more sheet. That's not letting me. All right, but I'm still going to grab one more sheet. I'll just write it in pencil. Okay. And this one is flowers and Easter bunny and eggs. Oh, and a little bit of St. Patrick's Day with the lucky and the clover. So this is going to be number 204. Okay. And that was all the stickers I'm going to do today. And if anyone's watching on the replay and you want to claim anything that wasn't claimed, you can send an email. It's fullshelfshop@gmail.com. It's also in the description below. And if there's anything you're looking for specifically, also shoot me an email because I'll check out my shelves and I'll bring it next week. And I can also reply and let you know, and we can go from there. Thank you everyone so much for being here and for coming. I know it was kind of a different sale, but I'm going to try to figure out how I can camera on my phone and then you can actually like shop the shelves. I got to figure that out and I'll do that. So I'm not spinning the wheel today because there was only one person that did the question last week. So that goes to, Becky's Vintage and More. So she'll have a credit for her invoice. And this week's question, so what I do is I'm going to ask you a question, and at the end of the sale, once it's over, you'll go down into the comments and you'll answer the question. And those that answer the questions get put on a wheel if there's more than one person. And I'll spin it, and then the winner gets a little discount on their order. So the question is, if you could try any hairstyle for a day, which would you choose? I don't know. I want to see how I look in a mohawk. There's something I've never done because I feel like I've tried different styles, but that'd be totally different. But you have to like shave your head, and I couldn't do that. So any hairstyle you wanted, that or maybe some dreadlocks. Probably not dreadlocks. But just to see what I looked like, and then be done over with and go back to my normal hair. Maybe that's I think what it is. So thank you again everyone for coming. Let's see, I do have a sale this Thursday coming up on my channel, 7:45. I'll probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do another round of stickers. We'll see. And then after that it's Sunday, and next Sunday is, come on, the 22nd. I can tell ya. Next Sunday's guest is, it's Bree. It's from Simon Says Let's Make a Deal. So that'll be really fun. I always enjoy selling with her. Actually, I enjoy selling with everyone that I've sold with. So take that for what it's worth. If I say I enjoy selling with you, I enjoy selling with everyone. But so come back next Sunday at 2 p.m. It will be a normal sale. It won't be pulling from my shelves. And I hope everyone has a great week. Let me get you, let's see. Oops, wrong one. Sorry, let me do. I'm just going to pull up. I'm not sure if she's doing a sale this week. All right, so let's go to, I'm just going to throw a, so this week, as you know, well, you may not know, but Mark went in for a little surgery, so Michael's taking care of him. But Denise from Denise's Magical Emporium and Angie from Angie's Oddities, they taken over the sale. So they said it's not two old guys, it's two old gals. And so they're doing their sale. I'm going to put that in the comments here. If you want to go and tell them it's a raid from me, I would really appreciate it. And they would love to know I sent you there. Yes. Hi, Monica. Welcome in. Yes. Go ahead and watch the replay. It was a very different sale today. Because plans got a little change. So, yes, and for everyone who purchased your February boxes are going out Monday. We tried to get them out Saturday, but we finished at 6:21 p.m. and the place closed at 6. So, we just made it. But Lawrence and I were boxing up and taping up and putting all the fragile stickers. I put fragile sticker on every single package, all sides, because I want to make sure. But so he was applying all the fragile stickers, and so but those will go out Monday when I get out of work. I'll have to take them down in the evening. So but thank you again so much. Go enjoy the two old gals. Tell them this other old gal sent you over, and I will see you Thursday, and everyone have a great week. Bye.